a region. You can't say, because I am not agree with your this point. You can't say it's not a region because it's not an Indian culture.
No. We can say that it's not. You can ask.
Girls are more serious about studies than boys. You can see the examples of UPSC exam 2022. First, second, and third rank is secured by girls, and in NEET also, all India rank topper is also a girl. Girls have tendency to keep themselves and their surroundings clean. If you have any problem, you will find a room of a girl which is too honest and decorated and hygienic.
Good morning to all of you, and my respected sir.
Good morning.
I'm Darbar Singh and I'm from the Sukunapura. And my father name is Mr. Ahmed Ali, is a farmer, and currently I'm pursuing BSc first year also.
Good morning everyone, myself Asita Moria. I am in 11th standard. Thank you for giving me the golden opportunity.
Very thankful good morning to Honorable Sir and to all of you. My name is Sisti Verma, I study in class 11. And today I would like to express my point of view on the topic girls versus boys. And I am proud to say that I am in favor of girls. Thank you.
Lovely good morning to everyone. And I am going to speak on the topic of boys versus girls. I am Satpakar from Boston. My qualification is ITA pass. My father's name is Mr. Ramasis Chaudhary.
A wonderful good morning to all of you. And my name is Akash Tiwari and I am from Yusupur Mohadara. And currently I am a student of class 12. And my hobbies are reading books and traveling. And my father's name is Mr. Raman Tiwari and my profession is a businessman. And I want to become a software engineer in my life. So that's all about me.
So great good morning to one and all. And my name is Sangeet Chaurasia and I come from Yusupur Ahmedabad. And right now I am pursuing in first year from Degree College Ahmedabad. And today I got this opportunity and I really thank you sir for giving me that opportunity to debating on the topic the girl versus boys. And probably say that I'm a favor of boys. Okay, so
I want to hear your points.
okay. So I have some points. And the first thing is that I want to mention the first point in my topic. I'm not saying that the totally boys are better than the girls. But through my points, I will try to prove that the boys are better than girls. The first thing is that the boys have more physical restraint than girls, and we can't deny it. It's so God gifted. And the second thing is that according to research and the results, the boys have 3 to 5 points more IQ than the girls. And I'm talking about the responsibility. When you also know that the boys have a lot of responsibility than the girls, according to our family matters. Whenever we hear about family matters, the boys got a first preference. You know, they hold their emotions for doing something. And if I'm talking about the dressing sense, the boys are less dressing sense. You know, the girls are taking 10 times longer than the boys for getting ready to go for anywhere. And you know, in our society, the girls got a lot of reservations in the many sectors like train, bus, and everywhere. And in our constitution also, it's clearly mentioned some positive discrimination for the girls. And so that all things also prove that the boys are better than the girls. And we also hear by the someones the girls are better in the kitchens. But my point is that who says that the girls are better than in kitchen? It's not a coincidence, but the most of the top chefs in the world are men. That's all my points. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with your points, but I against it.
Okay.
Because you say boys are not more emotions. They always have emotions, but they always sorry.
Okay.
But I want to say girls have always more emotions than the boys in every area, because wherever you see in the house, girls have more sacrifices than the boys. They sacrifice their own dream because of their family, because of their husbands, childs, and more than. Because whenever you see, if boys have a lot of freedom for anything, but girls are not. Like education, career, and you say dressing sense. Girls have take a lot of time than the boys. So we cannot judge because of dressing sense. If we take more time to the dressing sense, so we can't judge. Because it's coincidence, it's our thinking, or maybe we are like that. So we can't say.
Okay.
And you said that the boys have more strength than the girls. I am not agree with your points. Girls have more strength than boys because girls have so many pains like labor pain, menstrual pains. So girls have to bother these things. Girls have more responsibilities. They have to manage their two families. They have to manage their children. So they have more responsibilities and they are doing their better.
Girls, boys have physical strength, but girls have mental strength.
Firstly, we all are let's our points, keep our points, and then we also debate on that all topics.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I will like to add the point on the emotions. You said that girls have a lot of emotional things with them, but I will say that boys are also so much emotional. But the thing is that the girls show off all the emotions on their face and by their expressions. Whereas if there is a boy who is in any kind of the problem, then he does not need to show his problem on his face by his expression. He just try to solve that problem initially, and he just don't show his problems on the face. So this is the main thing.
Because girls have to do many sacrifices their own dreams, but boys are not to do. Boys are not to. I can explain it. I can explain
we
it.
can come and that points. Firstly, we all are keep our point. Okay.
Girls are more serious about studies than boys. You can see the examples of UPSC exam 2022. First, second, and third rank is secured by girls, and in NEET also, all India rank topper is also a girl. Girls have tendency to keep themselves and their surroundings clean. If you have any problem, you will find a room of a girl which is too honest and decorated and hygienic. Girls have better adopting new environment. If you have any doubt, go and marry with a person and stay with them.
There are many types of responsibility of boys' life, because in this time every person depends on boys, not on girls. Like if anyone born in any family, so all members depend on that boy's life. In this time, if every person give up all freedom for girls, girl may be success or not success in their life, so doesn't matter. But boys not success, so every person has a problem, because their all family care only boys, not a girl. Girls will go to other families, but boys every time care with all our families. So that is the reason behind every person give up freedom for boys.
Okay, so as you say that about the emotions and about the dressing sense, I want to counter attack on that topic, on that facts. Why I'm saying that about the dressing sense? Means exactly you say that it can't define, but we can save our times. You know, the boys have only a pair of shoes and shorts and pants, and after that they're looking different and they're looking handsome also. But girls have a lot of dresses, a lot of sandals, and a lot of also many things. But still, she cannot satisfied with their dresses. I think you have agree with my point. Maybe you not agree, but you can see that situations in girls. And if I'm talking about emotions, you know, as my brother say that we can hold. Even I also say that we can hold our emotion. We can't express our emotion in the front of our parents, in the front of public, because the people make a joke to us because we are boys. The people paining us, people pressure us, and we are always we are capable to bear that pressure each and every time. And I have an example. I mean that is the fact. Here about the Indira Gandhi. When she is prime minister, when she was prime minister. Means our law and many secure agencies told her, that 2 guards are not safe for you, but they are safe for a long time. So our law and the many security agency left them, but they called to Indira Gandhi, ma'am, you don't believe us, we will save 5 years. So because of emotions, he is a prime minister, she is a prime minister, she said that, okay, nobody can remove from here, you can stay here. and at that same day, they both got start shooting up. And that is the effect of emotions. That sometimes a lot of emotions are dangerous for the girls. That's why we hold our emotions. If we think in the front of people makes jokes on us. So that's why we hold our emotion and we try to do hard work for our future.
So how can you say that girls are not facing the same problem?
Oh.
Girls are also facing the same problems. A lot of you.
Okay, can you explain?
Yeah, I can explain. Because you say girls have a lot of emotions, so because of me facing a lot of problems, maybe sometimes. Yeah, it's right. Maybe sometimes we have faced a lot of problems because of emotions. But you can't say because of emotions we are fool like a fool.
No, I don't say
no.
that's a fool. Okay, let's you complete your point.
Because if I have no emotions, so I think it's my opinion. Maybe if we have not any emotions about anything, so that if we live in our family and I have not emotions for our family, so that I think our family are destroyed that time.
Okay.
Because if we have no any emotions, so that time we are not care for our family. We also sacrifice our own dreams for our families. Because if sometimes you also see in our society that everywhere boys have more freedom for anything, but if girls are growing up like 10 years, 12 years, so he is facing a lot of problems like you are a girl, don't cry loudly, don't laugh loudly, you would wear like that dress, not like that many things.
I agree with your points as you say that, but our constitution also gives some rights. Even you can, as you say, as you're talking about your dressing sense. So our constitution also gives our rights. We can wear whatever we want. But our parents, our parents pushed for that. We can't wear that type of dresses. Why? Because they think about your security. Means they are too much serious to take you. But the parents not too much serious about the boys, because he know that he will survive in any way because he is a boy. That's why our parents also pressure. Even you're talking about the family matter, means you can maintain the family. And on the top of you also see in your home, the father is also protecting and maintaining your family matter. Because if he not so how we can handle everything when he have a lead, and he is as a leader in your home.
I want to ask you why my father is want to say this.
Why? Because of okay, I can explain. Because of our society thinking.
No, society thinking just because of boy.
No. We can't say only because of boys. We can't say.
Girls are not said just because of boys.
You said that girls are unable to wear, like parents didn't allow them to wear short dresses and all because of the boys.
Because of the boys.
So because the girls are being raped and harassed by boys.
Our parents, why I can also mention that one thing, it's not in our Indian culture. That's why our parents deny it.
You can't say that.
That's not our Indian culture.
You can't say it's a religion. You can't say, because I'm not agree with this point. You can't say it's not a religion because it's not an Indian culture.
No. We can say that it's not. You can ask your father why he not allowed to wear that type of
My
dresses.
father allowed me to
Okay, that's not matter. That's not. On behalf of one girl, we can't say that the girls are better than girls. The girls are better than boys.
I say that.
No. Behalf of one girl, we can't say that. We must.
On behalf of dresses, I can't say that. On behalf of many things, I see that, I know that.
On behalf of many things, I also express the many things. Why? Because when we study in class 10th, in the first day we can't decide who is the better student in that classroom. We must need to take one year. In the same way, we must need to see first 10 years, and that we can always find the solution, and then we can also see the boys are better than the girls.
Yeah, I agree with your points, but you can see in our family there are two kids, a girl and a boy. So the parents are always prefer to study in a boys, not a girls.
This was the things of the ancient time, but in the current time there is not this type of the discrimination happened by parents.
It's available in this time.
In rural areas.
If it is available, then it is in a very minor sector, and I don't think that there are most of the girls who are facing this type of problem in the current.
No, you can't see because I also see in my town because some people have a lot of money and they also lot of facilities for their survive their life, but they don't want to their daughter become an educated person and they want to after 20 years, 22 years to get married.
You know, as you say that they don't want to get their daughter is educated person. No any other parents, no any more parents who
I
want.
see
You
in
know,
my town.
You know, I say that your father sent you here for learning English language,
Yeah.
and you also going anywhere. As he said that he is studying in class 11, means the all parents also want their children become they get a good education.
Not all parents.
No, I clearly say that the all parents, but because of some problems they can't prefer them.
No, I'm not agree with the points because I see and I know clearly about him because she also told that.
We are six participants sitting here. I ask only one question: your father wants or not? You want to become educated?
Yeah, so because
Your father want or not?
My
One
father
yes or
wants
no?
me, but not every girls are being
What can you?
educated.
That's
if you give me a chance, I can explain.
Okay.
Because my father's mentality are not like that. Because my father are not well educated, but because he also told me I am not well educated, so I had to facing a lot of problems in my life. So he don't want to I face the same problem in my life. So they also want to become I am educated and a success person.
You know. Okay. You all are also participating.
As you said that most of the reservation are given to women, so the government should be given them because from ancient time, from in this patriarchal society, girls are being like harassed and they are not giving much opportunity. But now they are fulfilling these things by giving reservation. That there are so many of problems at their home, at their offices, they are doing job. So they are helping them if girls are facing the labor train, in the trains or in the buses, there are free seat reservation seats for them to helping them.
As you said that boys hold emotion. Girls express their emotions and they become light-hearted, but boys hold their emotion and they become tensed, and it leads to mental issues. As I know that getting heart attack of men is higher than girls. Heart attack ratio.
So first of all, tell me that who is head of your family? Father. So your father is leading your family very carefully. He is taking all the problems on himself and solving all the problems very carefully. And how can you say that whenever there will be any problem on the men or boy, then he will become tense?
Take your time and what's your opinion about the reservation? You know, the girls also gets reservation because of some problems, as you say that. But you know, girls are also sitting in the all boxes, but we can't sit in the ladies box. That is the advantage of the girls. You know, as we see that you also heard the story of the Lucknow. The girls are slapped 50 times on the face or auto driver. They are also take the advantage of the advantage of their rights. You know what we think? He have also 2 hands. He can also reply for that, but he can't because the boys also respect the girls, and because of some their rights, he can't slap them. And even our government also took him and take her 2 days in their jails. And after when these matters become very hyper, then our government and our policemen are released. Means the girls are also. I'm not saying that the reservation is bad, but the girls take advantage of the reservation. I'm saying that.
You can't judge all girls based off one girl. So you can't judge all girls based off some
I
girls.
just give an example. I'm not saying that the all girls. Even I also mentioned my first point. I'm not saying that the all girls are better than the boys. You can remember it.
Yeah, but sometimes you see in the reservation because of boys cannot go in the girls boxes. You say that. So I think it's right because when the boys you say first Firstly, you say boys have a physical strength,
Yeah.
but girls are not physical. That is the reason. That is the reason because boys have a physical strength, but girls are not a lot of physical strength. So that is the reason why maybe you want
But
to say.
even she also arrives to sit in every boxes.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I think that is the reason.
Okay, so what do you think? Means I'm not favor of that, but what do you think that our government make a rules for the only for the boys, or means the type of reservation for boys? It's
Maybe it's right.
It's right.
As you told that the auto driver case, I just give the example of day before happened a case, Sakshi case and Shraddha case. So how can you define a girl on the basis of one girl? How can you define the whole girl?
I'm not saying that the whole.
Sir, we also said that we are not talking about all girls or all boys. So there must be some boys who are not so much.
So you are agreeing that there are so many boys who are also doing that.
I don't agree that there are so many boys, but
But
I agree that there are some boys.
90% of the crime in the whole world are done by men.
But if you see the population, then there is more population of boys. So it is a scientific thing that there must be more boys in the.
But still 90%, you can't deny it that the boys do more crime than the girls.
You know, because the boys have a lot of majority, that's the where is a lot of boys, then it will be definitely done by the many crimes with the boys. I think that
Because
that's
the boys have a more maturity.
what.
Girls have also more maturity.
I'm not saying majority. I'm saying that majority.
Majority.
Okay, if we're talking about ask the question before 2 days ago with others, means the all boys are also getting married with many girls. Even he also here. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's sad because all the boys get married with unemployed girl.
Yeah. So what?
But
do
we
you
can't say girls are better, boys are better than the girls. Girls are this because I can explain what is the reason. Because if a girl are educated and employed, so of course she will not get married with the unemployed boys. But boys are also get married with unemployed girl. That is the reason because when boys get married with an unemployed girl, so that he knows if a girl are educated or getting a job, so that time he is not available for cares for their family. You know it's a point because that time he think if I marry a employed girl, so she are not available to care for my family. If she are unemployed, so she is always available for my housework, my own works, and cares for my family. That is the reason boys are also getting married with an unemployed girl.
You know wherever we go for searching a girls are married, the people also ask about the girls' qualifications. Means where we don't means that's proof that we want educated. I'm not agree with your point. The boys think like that because wherever we go, we also want to know about their education, about their means what she can do. We can also searching that all things. Even the first preference thing is education. So how you can say that we don't want that?
I don't say you don't want to uneducated. I said that.
No, you clearly say that.
I say that unemployed, not uneducated. I say unemployed.
Unemployed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay means okay. That's I can this is my disappointment. Okay.
Because I see that somewhere because if a girl getting a job and well succeeding in her life, so that time of course he cannot get married with an unemployed girl or an unemployed boy or an uneducated boy. But whenever see a boy is successful in his life, so maybe it's possible he get married with an unemployed girl. It's possible because you say that. Sometimes you say that boys are getting married with.
At that point, I was saying about the unemployment. We marry with an unemployed girl, with unemployed.
Yeah, but because that is the reason. Because boys are also think if he marry with a employed girl, so she getting a job like you, she getting also doing a job like you. So there is not available for cares for your family. That time no one is available for cares for your
Okay,
family.
what you think about their thinking. As we married with our girls and we protect as us, but when our girls are doing their jobs, he is not behave like us. About their mentality, you also see about their mentality.
No, I cannot agree with your
No,
point.
ma'am.
No, I cannot agree with your point.
It doesn't matter you agree with or not, but in our society we face it, we see it. Why the many divorces are happened?
I don't know what is the main reason because I have not studied. I have not a lot of information about this. But because you have a lot.
You can go an ancient time. You can go an ancient time. I'm not saying that the education is bad for girls, but you can go an ancient time. There are a lot of girls, even a lot of families are uneducated person, but still they are surviving their life easily. Even we are educated, but still we can divide it in our family.
There is reason of money and population in this time because in ancient time not a problem of people are not facing a lot of problems of money. Because in this time we have more facilities for surviving our life. Because in ancient time there are not a lot of facilities for survive our life.
At that time there is only one thing, is that is the farming. And in a one family there are 2 or 3 people who is doing their farming and they survive their life. And in their family member there are a lot of family like 10, 12, 13, 15. But nowadays in a family there are 6 members. Maybe you can go with the 3 members are also earning the money. When in this generation girls also earning the money. And then why the partition in a family?
You can't say it's reason because of girls. It's happened because of you can't say.
Where I'm saying that it's happened because of girls, it's you say.
I can't say when I said. When I said, please explain when I said.
Okay, so it's